Open Heavens on the Go, Thursday, December 11th, 2025. Topic: When God is with you. Memory verse: Psalm 23, verse 4. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Bible reading: Isaiah 41, 10 to 13. Fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy God. I will strengthen thee, yea, I will help thee. Yea, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness. Behold, all they that were incensed against thee shall be ashamed and confounded. They shall be as nothing, and they that strive with thee shall perish. Thou shalt seek them, and shalt not find them, even them that contended with thee. They that war against thee shall be as nothing, and as a thing of naught. For I, the Lord thy God, will hold thy right hand, saying unto thee, Fear not, I will help thee. The message: Years ago, one of my children decided to buy a ticket for me to go on a cruise. For the first 6 days of the cruise, it was like heaven on earth. The sea was calm, the winds blew softly, and the skies were very clear. However, on the seventh day, a storm came. Believe me, you don't want to be on the ocean when there is a storm. The ship was several stories high, but the waves kept tossing it up and down like paper. Everything on board was shaking and objects were flying around. It was very terrible. Things got so bad that the captain called everyone on board together and said, Ladies and gentlemen, don't be worried. There are 12 categories of storms at sea. Category 1 is the mildest, while Category 12 is the most turbulent. We are only caught in a Category 10 storm. When I heard that, I became afraid. I turned to God and said, God, what am I doing here in a Category 10 storm? In my village, the biggest river is so small that an amateur swimmer can swim across it. The captain continued, Don't worry, just go back to your cabins. When I got to my cabin, I asked God, Lord, what am I going to do now? He replied, Son, when I was on earth and I was in a boat that was caught in a storm, what was I doing? I responded, Lord, you were sleeping. I knew exactly what to do. I immediately jumped on the bed, and in minutes I was fast asleep. By the time I woke up, we were already at the port and everything was calm and peaceful. Anytime I tell this story, people ask me, How could you sleep in such a situation? I usually think to myself, What else could I have done? Jump into the ocean? Didn't even know how to swim. However, I had the kind of peace that only God gives. Also, if I had not learned to hear God's voice before the storm, I might have developed high blood pressure due to anxiety for nothing. Beloved, if you are truly a child of God, then He is always with you. You can live a life free of anxiety if you spend quality time with Him daily, because you will know His voice and He will give you His peace, the peace that passes all understanding. Philippians 4:17. Key point: if you are a child of God, He will always be with you and you will enjoy His peace when you spend quality time with Him. Bible reading in 1 year, Colossians 1 to 4. Hymn for today, Rock of Ages, cleft for me. The Open Heavens is written by Pastor E. A. Adeboye, the General Overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God. God bless you.